2.5 to go. Ravens playbook. We're down 7. It's time to go for that touchdown drive right here. Fourth quarter Farrells. All right, receiving the kickoff here is David Johnson. We are with the Baltimore Ravens offensive playbook. Now, the Ravens has this one formation I really like from shotgun. They've had it in years past in the flip trips Raven. The play that I like is, I like slot trail. I like... They took it out. They took it out of the gun flip trips Raven. They had this one really unique play in there, but it appears to be gone. They only have 8 shotgun formations this year in their offense. So they're normally used to having probably a little bit more. But doesn't look like it right there. But Adrian Peterson, I was trying to get in behind the blockers to the right, goes for 23 yards up the middle with the halfback zone weak. They have the halfback misdirection. So that's the single back ace. It's kind of just a good formation to come out, and they have the jumbo. They have the deuce wing instead of the deuce close, so it's not quite the same. But we'll try a stretch from it anyway. So we like the deuce close. It's the same as the ace, but you'll just notice you can quickly flip it, and the guys are kind of flanked off the line of scrimmage. And right there, Shockey gives us a great block to the edge, and we almost broke another one right there. So here we go. Baltimore, you have the single back bunch ace, which could be pretty good. You have single back tight doubles, which is really good formation, and you have some close plays in there. And then you have single back trio in this play, Texas. Those trips to the right there. The dive is the audible. Looks like it's going to be open off the left. I'm going to see if it will let me playmaker over there. Give me some blocks. Go. Get up the middle, AP. So we're fighting right now on the ground. I'm nervous to throw the ball a little bit just because I don't do a ton of under center passing. They have single back wide trips tight end slot with a shot wheel play that looks pretty unique. They have this, like I said, this tight doubles I think is... They have 6 I-form formations. 6! So let's see if we can hit the zone weak. So the zone weak is the quick audible, so you would come out in the stretch. So let's try that. It doesn't look like it's going to be a ton there, but AP picks up just a couple. 6 I-form formations, including tight pair, tight twins, pro twins, close, strong pro, strong tight, weak, and now you see the reason they only have those 8 shotgun formations, which isn't a ton. We are going to go to PA Scissors. This is a total noob play. Whatever. He dotted him up. He left the corner route, and Gronk scores the touchdown on PA Scissors, guys. That's old school smash mouth football against that cover 2 invert right there. We ran the ball, ran a newbie play action, PA Scissors play for the touchdown. 5 plays, 77 yards, and in our next Ravens drive, what we'll do is we'll jump in a little bit of shotgun. And then once we go through those formations, I really want to explore the single back tight doubles on with the close sets, because I think that there's a lot you would be able to utilize right there. I got beaten with the safety right there. Clowney's trying to catch his back. Ooh, AP just mean mugged my defender. Ravens playbook for shotgun. They have gun doubles, gun Y trips halfback weak. They have bunch weak, spread Y flex, Y trips open, trips Y flex tight. They have that Ravens set, and then they have this empty base flex. Now this Y corner play is pretty unique. That's AP out far left. I'm going to try and streak him for the touchdown. I think we might have a touchdown. Nope, he ended up getting back for the swat. I don't know which defender that was on the outside left. I figured we might have a chance to burn him in cover 3 from that shotgun set. Gun doubles. This PA Ravens shot play is pretty good. It's in a lot of playbooks. This outs, Texas outs, a delayed angle route out of the backfield is pretty good. Might have to hit Marvin Harrison right here. Yep. Rack it though, Marvin. Come on, Marvin, rack that for me. On 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can hit. I don't really want the outside zone. I kind of want a better run. Looks like he does have some guys packed into the box. Gronk just dropped the ball right there. I did try a possession catch, which is A, and he was unable to hang on to it. Let's go for it here on 4th and 4. Maybe look to AP. All right, we got the first down as we passed it quickly to the flat. He was in a an all-out blitz right there. Now we have the I-form close right here. Like we said, the zone weak, I think, is the quick audible. You have that play Ravens drag, which is super tough. This is a scheme, I think, that's in the Chiefs playbook. Then you have the stretch to the right. So we'll be able to run the stretch, and we'll be able to also, oh my goodness. AP breaking tackles. He just tried to RB strip me right there. Wow, what a block right there. Yeah, you have that Ravens drag play. You have the zone weak. You have the stretch. And then I'm sure the PA boot's not great, but I'm sure it's okay if you cancel some of the PA from it. Let's go back into the shotgun. PA Ravens shot. We're going to drag Gronk. We may look to Marvin Harrison right here. And then we may look underneath the AP. So those are our reads coming left to right. Good user pick in the middle. He got back. He dropped to that Harrison route pretty nicely. Anthony Barr, 6'5", got a really nice animation. And now we're going to have to stop the run. But a good play. I could have taken underneath. Just didn't feel like I would get enough yards to Gronk on the drag to throw it. But obviously, I gotta notice if he's going to have a good user, a strong user across the middle. Pick by Sam Shields. Huge right there, guys. We get the ball back. 51 seconds to go in the half right there. And let's go to the gun bunch week. You'll notice they have to play Ravens Trail, Ravens Hook, Ravens Curl, which is different than a lot of playbooks out there. They still have stick. They still have a couple other plays. This guy's got a good user across the middle. I really like this route to X. I think it could be pretty good route to X. And then we got Peterson coming underneath, away from the bunch side. And he went for the strip, but we were headed out of bounds, so we got a 6-yard gain right there. We wanted a little bit more, but you can't always get what you want. 46 seconds to go. Looks like the counter is going to be there for us. He's going pretty aggressive towards it, but Adrian Peterson almost picks up enough here. 3rd and 1 from the tight set here. We might go just fullback dive real quick. I know this isn't Madden last year, but Marcel Reese has us, and he breaks 2 tackles. And who the heck is 93? Besides the fastest defensive lineman of all time, catches Marcel Reese. And we just went from field goal potential to deep potential right there. We're going to go with this outs Texas play again. We're going to drag Hopkins, though, from the left to the right. We're going to look to Marvin Harrison potentially. He's not there. Good user coming across the middle to Hopkins. It's going to force us to take our second to last timeout. You want to get a little bit more yards than we did right there. That FL spot play would be really nice in the red zone. I'm going to see what this weak flood route looks like to Hopkins. I may throw it. I may just throw to Harrison. Probably going to block Peterson, or I could streak him. Come on, Demarius. He caught it for me. Wow. So we threw a high point pass right there on that route. We felt like we had to force one to the end zone with 9 seconds to go. I know we were in field goal range, but I felt like we could take an opportunity. And we just got a big score in the Ravens playbook. 5 plays, 71 yards. That's 2 5-play drives for touchdowns so far in this Ravens offense. I read that play happening. When I tried to interact with the receiver, I couldn't do anything. Oh, he just hit a big pass play. Now it's 14 up. We have single back doubles. Like I said, we can go to this. We have the deuce wing still that we've ran a little bit of with the stretch. He's pretty aggressive in the box. We have exactly the same amount of yards on offense so far. So we might have to take some chances downfield. We got a nice block right there, and AP is scooting down to pick up a big gain. I have 7 carries for 126 yards right now, and he doesn't really have an answer for it out of the ground game. Also, it makes me want to keep running it. I know we're trying to explore a little some of these strong and weak sets, but I just want to win too. So Ravens right side, I'm gonna run this left. Costanzo picked it up. I don't know what we spun, but I don't know why we fumbled. Let's try this smash Texas play. Famous last words. RB might take a little time to get open. That's my only fear. Marvin with a pretty lucky catch right there as he broke back up field. We're now 7 for 10 to start the game. We're going to try a bubble screen. Could fail us. We're going to try and throw to B. Kind of horrible. Kind of horrible, but that's why we're trying out all these plays, guys. So you don't have to. Slot chase? Could be kind of freaky. Could be kind of freaky. We got 10 passes, 10 runs. All right, let's look for it. I tried to throw to X. Costanzo's there one more time. I tried to get rid of that ball, but he got pretty good pressure on me right there. Right now, I would go to that flip trips Raven play if they still had the play. I would call it, but they don't. So I'm going to go to the only route I know, if I could find it, that can pick me up 26 yards. There's only one route, guys. It's the Y route. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to... Oh, we are going to make it. He swatted it away from us right there with Tyrod. I don't have a 26-yard play, so now we got a punt. That was working pretty well in the middle of the field. I think it's a different pass lead, though, from that position versus the first position I tried. We probably should have kept the ball on the ground, but we did not. That should be a pretty nice punt, though. So what it's all going to come down to right here, guys. 2.5 to go. Ravens playbook. We're down 7. Opponent's pretty good. It's time to go for that touchdown drive right here. Fourth quarter Farrells. Might have to do it on the ground. Might have to do it through the air. Let's see what we can get. Looks like it's going to be the ground with Adrian Peterson. Stiff arm. Almost a strip. We have 9 carries, 139 yards. So if you ask me why we started passing last game, I might tell you something silly. Trying to think of who my fastest... I know who my best run blocking receiver is. I think my fastest receiver might be Marvin Harrison.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the...
Almost a tip pick right there. Second and 10. Second and 10. Ravens. Ravens. Come on, AP. Almost. All right, it's 4-down territory for us. We need a shotgun play. It's going to be gun doubles. We got burnt on this play earlier, this PA Raven shot, but I think this is what we need right now. Might be underneath the AP. Might be to Harrison or Gronk. We need a break and tackle. Nope, not going to get it. All right, we're going for it real quick. Got it. Minute 3 to go. Big first down right there. We still have our timeouts. Still have our timeouts right now. Trying to hit some I-form close. Let's see if we can grab one counter, then take a timeout. Just let me find a counter, please. Just let me find a counter, please. We don't have one. We're going to have to go to the post wheel. It's going to be DeAndre Hopkins right here. Got him. Touchdown. I'm just going to pretend like I didn't overthrow a wide open touchdown right there, guys, so just play with me. Come on, man. Demarius! Do not fumble. All right, first time out. We're 27 seconds to go. We're at our 15-yard line right now in this Ravens playbook. We need a play for the end zone. We have some time to look for plays. I might try a screen pass. This guy's got a pretty active user, though. So if the screen's not open, I've got to go high point to Marvin. I got to go high point to Marvin if the screen's not open. It's open. It's open, baby. Block. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Fight. Okay, 20 seconds to go. I'm at the 12 now. There was a play earlier I said I wanted to call if I got in the red zone. What is it? Single back. Was it single back doubles? It was like that flanker spot, but it was different. Where is it? Was it gun? Was it spread? I don't think it was. Kind of that Raven shallow. I want that route. We have the fades, but we don't want to go there yet. 2nd and 7. Might be this FL spot. Gronk! What? Are you... What? Gronk? In the end zone? So, I mean, he definitely had some guys in the area. Like, I no doubt about that. I was thinking about going high point to Marvin Harrison, but that's not really his game, right? So, I thought, might as well throw it to Gronk. I maybe could have hit Peterson on a bullet right there. If I'd hit maybe Peterson on a bullet right there, I could have maybe just gone into the end zone. But we had Gronk one-on-one. I thought 55.